Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of styling my bookcases. Again, I am going to be doing each shelf one by one with my everyday decor, and then I will be adding the touches of spring that will be the same flowers and everything that you see right there on the fireplace mantle. So let's go ahead and get started with the very top shelf. And I put another one of these trays just like I did on the other side, but this one's just a little bit smaller. And the next item I want to do is put this little sign that says "Bless this nest." Then I will be adding a metal finial over here in the middle. And then I will be adding a fleur-de-lis next to it. It's the same one as on the other side. Now this is all I'm going to put up here. I just want to put a little bit of greenery in between the finial and the fleur-de-lis because of course that's where I'm going to be putting some spring. So now let's move on down to the next shelf here with the lamp. And I'm going to add a large metal container that has some filler in. The next thing that I will be adding is this cute little bird cage on a pedestal. And then of course I need to add a little bit of greenery in here because I will be adding the spring touches just in that section. So this is all I'm going to be doing here. Now we're going to move down here and get this cord covered up. And I want to use this little round tray that I have to cover up the cord. And then I'm going to put a finial here. This is one that I had repurposed. And then I also want to add another artichoke. I think I have an artichoke on the other side. No, I actually have two on the other side. But I didn't want to do two, so I thought this would be cute to have it this way. And of course we got to add that greenery. We got to cover up the rest of that cord. Okay, so I'm going to add this cute lantern here. I have a really large one that matches it. There's a little bit of greenery in here because of course I want to add some spring touches to it. And we are going to be going down here. We got to cover that up, and you know what? I have another one of these. I had two and it's perfect. The next thing I'm going to add is this large green artichoke. And then I'm going to mimic what I did on the other side. I didn't have a metal piece, but I had this cute little resin finial. So I did the same thing with the greenery and I laid it on its side. So this is how my shelf is looking. And I apologize for everything looking this way. I have a end table not too far away from this, and I'm just kind of lazy. Didn't feel like moving the end table and the lamp and all that. So now it is time to add my spring touches. Again, we're going to start at the top, and I have more of those yellow berry bunches that I put up here. Next I added a couple of the green flowers, and I will be adding the bird's nest and that little bit of filler. I know it's hard to see, you'll see it on the close-ups. Next we're going to come down here to the shelf, and I'm going to add some more of those yellow berry bunches in here. Again, I will be adding the white pip berries just like I did on the other side, and also the green flowers. Okay, so this is all that I'm going to do here. Now let's go down to here. I'm going to move the camera a little bit different so we can get down in here better. All right, I got it really close up here. You can see that I've added some white pip berries and my bird's nest with the eggs in it. So now we're going to decorate over here to the right. Again, I will be using the yellow berry bunches in here. Then I will be adding the flowers. I've got a bunch of little green flowers in here. I will be also adding the little fillers in here, the green and white fillers. And I might put some more stuff here in the lantern, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and head down to the bottom shelf and get all the springiness down here. Again, I have the yellow berry bunches, Then I will be using some of the pip berries again. And then I want to add all of the green flowers. Okay, so this is all I'm going to do. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and we're going to get some close-ups here. Okay, we're going to start at the top shelf here. I just think this looks so cute. I really like it. That's why I thought I would just mimic everything I did on the other side. Okay, let's go down to the next shelf. I didn't want to put too much in here with the greenery. I thought about adding a few eggs in the little bird cage, but I changed my mind. We'll just leave it like this. All right, so now we're going to come down here. Get the close-up here. And I did add a couple of the green flowers in here. Pop a green. All right. As you can see, that's what that filler is right there. It was a big long bunch. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby a while back, and I just like to cut the little pieces off and use them to tuck in here and there. And finally, we will come down here to the bottom shelf. I wish I had something a little bit bigger piece. I'm using everything that I already have. I'm not buying anything new. Just repurposing everything that I already have, that I've unpacked. All right, so let's go ahead and see how it all looks together. So here it is. So here's how it's looking so far. I still need to put some decor on this end table here, and my coffee table, and my entertainment center. I'm not sure when I will get to that, but I'm glad I got this much done. I really do love how this is looking with the spring, and this is the way it's going to stay for a little while until I start adding maybe some bright pinks in here too. It might change out, make it a little more Eastery. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the video and that I could give you some ideas on doing some light spring decorating in your home. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.